This is SCB TV News, and these are the local headlines. If you saw a heavy police presence in the Stockbridge area on Monday, don't be alarmed. A downtown McDonough landmark gets the okay to reopen after an SUV crashes into the building. And some good news for McDonough taxpayers. These stories and more are coming up when we come back on SCB TV News. For SCB TV News, I'm Charles Hoard. If you saw a SWAT standoff in Stockbridge on Monday, don't panic. HBO was in Stockbridge filming for a new TV series called The Outsider, based on the Stephen King novel and starring Ben Mendelsohn. According to a notice to neighbors, the show's location manager advised residents that they were planning to film a large scene in the city of Stockbridge in a parking lot on Jim Clark Drive. The scenes involve a standoff with police. There were police and emergency vehicles on set, as well as uniformed police and SWAT officers and snipers. People close by heard small simulated gunfire for one of the scenes. Real Henry County police officers were on site as well to ensure public safety. Traffic on several roads was affected during the shoot. Well, a downtown McDonough landmark, Pasta Max, will be open for business as usual after a car crashed through the front window of the restaurant on Griffin Street. Pasta Max owner Doug Zitz told us that a teenage driver lost control of his red Nissan Xterra. Zitz said customers were seated by the window when the car smashed into the building and escaped with only minor scratches. The driver also escaped serious injury. Pasta Max has been at the Griffin Street location for 2 decades. The building itself dates from the 1920s. Zitz told Henry County Fire Marshal has cleared them to reopen, but the damaged area will be blocked off while repairs are being made to the window and to the brickwork. Well, it's good news for taxpayers. It's possible that the city of McDonough could roll back its millage rate for the 2020 fiscal year, according to Keith Dickerson, the city administrator. Dickerson said at last Monday's city council meeting that the city could roll back its millage due to a 10% increase in the preliminary tax digest, which he said is absolutely huge. That equals a $250 million increase in fair market value. The current millage rate, as adopted last year, is 4.083. If rolled back, it would mark the 4th consecutive year that the city has rolled back the millage rate after hitting a high of 4.992 in 2015. The millage rate is the amount of tax per $1,000 of the assessed value, which is 40% of the fair market value of a property, according to the Georgia Department of Revenue. The city has also collected over its budgeted amount for the 2018-2019 fiscal year, which was over $27 million. Dickerson said the city so far is at just over $28 million year to date, while the general fund is just over $17 million, up from $16.8 million. Both the total budget and the general fund budget are balanced, according to Dickerson. When we come back, 3 people are in custody in connection with a shooting at an Ackworth gas station, and some changes to the governor's mansion in Georgia are upsetting some people. I'm Charles Hoard. Stick around. We'll be right back.